It's a difficult truth, but with too many animals being bred, the RSPCA is forced to put some to sleep, simply because we cannot find enough good homes. Although we are putting fewer animals to sleep, we want to reduce it even further.
Is that it's tragic every time there's an animal that could have an enjoyable life with a happy home and looked after well. It's unfortunate, it's a real shame that we have to put any to sleep. Also, it's a real shame because they're often put to sleep because of problems that have been caused. So trying to solve those problems about making sure people have the resources or making sure they don't have the behavioural problems. The other reason is because it's really horrible for people who are working for the RSPCA. The one thing they want to do is help animals, they want to rehabilitate them, they want to find them those loving new homes. And it's a horrible part of the job that some of the people who most care about animals are the people who are having to put them to sleep because of problems caused elsewhere. So it's trying to address both of those problems.
You can really help reduce the number of animals put to sleep by rehoming from the RSPCA. Avoid breeders and classified adverts, as well as shops which sell pets. Consider the pet's needs. Exotic and wild breeds need much more specialised attention than more traditional pets like cats and dogs. But all animals, no matter what type, need lots of care and attention.
The main way the RSPCA wants to try to end euthanizing any rehomeable animals is mainly increasing the amount of rehomeable animals that are rehomed. We can try and stop people relinquishing their animals to centres. Of course, if they are unable to cope for the animal, then of course that's got to be the way better than leaving the animal with the owners. But nevertheless, we want to try and help owners to not have to relinquish their animals through veterinary treatment, through providing advice and education and support, trying to solve the problems that causes the reasons that people relinquish, such as making sure the animals are well trained and socialised so that they don't have problems, but also maximising our rehoming, finding those loving homes for their animals so that there are as many animals going out to loving homes as there are coming in through people who unfortunately do have to give up their animal.
How can you help? Make sure you have your pet neutered and microchipped. Make sure your pet is right for you. If you decide you can't cope later down the line, it may well result in the RSPCA having to put it to sleep, which is what we are trying to avoid. Avoid buying a pet from a breeder, shops or online. If you are interested in a pet, visit the RSPCA, where you will be able to get all the advice and support you need.